Hey guys, it's Brett. This is part two of Brett Plays with the Snipers. This was the two matches I played with the Snipers that were just terrible. I'm using a Baird 50 caliber, secondaries a PP2000, kill streaks I have set up as Predator, Airstrike, Precision Airstrike, and Attack Helicopter. I was trying to get Afterburner, and I can't think of the one for calling in two Attack Helicopters in the match, but I was trying to go with those. Now that I'm 10th Prestige, I'm trying to do everything. So anyways, I figured these guys were pretty clueless about 99% of everything, so I figured I'd go up on this wing here and be able to pick these guys off pretty easy, just because they're just terrible snipers. These guys really just were bad. I mean, just horrible. Usually if you're up on this wing, you're not going to be up there too long. You know, you're wide open from just about every angle, but on the other side, the flip side of that, you can see just about every angle. But usually it doesn't take long before someone realizes where you're at and picks you off. Well, these guys are just so bad, they have no clue, so I just decided to stay up here. Couldn't get a shot on that guy, but he's still clueless that somebody's shooting at him. He's probably looking around for me, looking at the red dot on his map, and can't find me. These guys decide to set up camp up on this top part of this thing and think they're going to snipe up here, which is just stupid. And they will repeatedly come back this way. As you can see by the Predator there, somebody was already coming back there. So I'm just sitting up here chilling out, relaxing, laughing. I guess you could say that these guys are just clueless, and they keep coming back to the same spot. Here I got lost in my own scope there for a second. It was just hysterical, and this match just gets better and better as it goes on. I just couldn't believe how dumb these guys were. I mean, here I am shooting at this guy, and he still has no idea where I'm at. Now, I should have probably stayed up there, but I didn't for whatever reason, which was stupid. I see this guy here, I shoot him, and then I have no idea where he went. There he went. And I should have got the melee, but I missed him, but I figured he's trying to go up on the wing. No big deal, I'll get him with a Predator. Now, this is what sucks. As soon as I opened up my Predator, they dropped the host. Now check this out. Guy sitting there, nothing. That would have been a double or possible triple kill on those guys, which pissed me off, but that's alright because now I know where they're at. Get my precision, and then I have a little problem getting this guy here. I just can't get a clean shot on him because he's moving around like crazy. I get a couple shots on him, but eventually I make the mistake of poking my head out, and he does get me eventually. Right there. Anyways, okay, so now I decide to go this way because that's where they were basically trying to hang out, and see what we can come up with. And sure enough, I'll get a couple kills because these guys are dumb, and they keep hanging out in the same spots over and over. But these guys were just so fun to play with because it was funny. You know what I mean? I was laughing because they're just bad. And occasionally you'll get that match where you just have a good time because, you know, you're just doing really, really well. This guy gets popped right when I was going to kill him, which kind of sucked. And I think I get popped here, if I'm not mistaken. I think somebody, I like to call him kerplunking, because that's the sound it makes, you know, all you hear is kerplunk. And I can't see anybody, but all of a sudden, you know, one will come in here and destroy me, I believe, if I recall correctly. It's been a while. Sure enough, there it is. So I decide that it's time to move and set up shop somewhere else because these guys just suck. So I decide to come down this way. I had a feeling that they were going to all be hanging out in this bunker trying to be cool. and try to take the bunker down, and sure enough, I was correct with my assumptions. Usually I get up on this rock, but for some reason I was having a problem, so I think eventually I try giving up on doing it. I'm not going to waste time, miss kills, because I'm trying to get up on this rock. But here they are, all again, just being dumb, coming back one after the other, wham, bam, just over and over. They would come back to the same spot, and you can even see they're going to the same spot repeatedly, which is kind of funny. I did get Afterburner. I see that this guy just launched a javelin, so it's time to get the hell out of there. So I'll set up shop over here and begin picking them off one at a time. We got a little goofy there, but I don't know why these guys, see, when you're playing a match, you never want to go to the same spot over and over and over again, because it's just bad news. Eventually that guy got me. I got a triple kill on that one. So I decided, since they're there, I might as well go back to right where I was at. You know what I mean? It's just, they're going to be there. Might as well pick them off when they come running in. One guy does have on Cold-Blooded, which is a little hard to see him, but it's not terribly impossible. Now our teammates are pretty hip to their game too, so they're all going that way. But these guys are dumb, and it's just a matter of time until someone starts to show their way, trying to get back in there, or coming back from there, or coming in there and killing our guys, or what have you. And sure enough, you know, that's exactly what they do. And I'm just going to continue to try and pick them off. And these guys just were terrible. It's just the worst gameplay you can ever do, is to try and come back and do the same damn kill every single time. It's just ridiculous. So they got me again. Now, being the dumbasses that they were, pardon my French, now I see this guy sitting there and they're trying to find where I was shooting from over here. So might as well set up here and start picking them off here. And sure enough, you know, they are all over. So get in, let them know, hey, dipshit, I'm over here. I do get killed by, I don't know what it was. I think it was a grenade launcher. So I know they're over there, and I know they're trying to get into this room. So I believe I'll catch somebody else slipping here. I mean, this is just a perfect example of how not to play Call of Duty. Never group together, never go to the same spot over and over again. You know, you got to be a little bit more stealthy. You got to be a little bit more good in the way that you play. I mean, you can't just do the same thing over and over again, because people are just going to pick you off. Almost got the game-winning kill, but that was it. Finished that match 26-5, I think it was. So that was the second round of me just destroying the wannabe snipers. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for a really good storm match that I had. That'll be coming up next.